has 8 to 10 minutes for the time period with the speaker. This is the final project in the CC manual. And what better location than this one for us to be inspired?
Yeah.
I'm already inspired by this. The title itself is very inspiring. The title is Say, I Love You Right Now. Please help me in giving a warm welcome and a big welcome to Nae-yeong Ha.
Say I love you.
I love you too. How many times you say I love you? When you love somebody, I'm not talking about only your child, parents, and your lover, and your girlfriend and boyfriend. In general, how many times you say I love you to whom you love? Are you a person who thinks that people know that you love even though you don't say anything? Do you think that your parents know that you love them even though you don't express your love? If so, that's wrong. Sometimes people take the love they have received for granted and they don't know how to thank them and they just forget to give them back their loves. There is a first love we know. It's from our parents. I have loved my parents for all my life, and I thought that I knew that how much they love me. But parents' love is beyond our imagination. I just received love from my parents, but I couldn't say I love you to mom and dad directly. Maybe I was a little bit shy. So I couldn't say that until I was a high school student. My mother always told me that I love you and your brother. And I started to say I love you to my mom. It was obvious we are family and I love my mom. So I had to say, and I have to say, and every morning I try to say I love you to my mom. But in my father's case, he was really scary to me when I was young. When I saw his eyes like this, I was really scared. And I didn't know how much he loved me. And I couldn't say I love you to my father. But you never know. Father's love is amazing things. I argued with my father many times because I thought he did something in a way he wanted to do. So I didn't like that. But I realized that I was wrong. And I saw him. And he was always next to me. And he supported like always. And these days, I'm thinking that someday I won't be able to reach them. It's very sad. So that's why I try to say I love you to mom and dad every day. I hug my mother in the morning. I love you. You know I love you so much. Really, seriously, I say so. And my mother smiles. I can feel it. So it's really important. And second love is our friends' love. Friends is very sweet words. Friends, friends, friends are friendly. Can you imagine that you don't have any friends you can talk with? And you are alone in this world. Can you imagine this? We meet many people in this society. And sometimes I try to be their friends. And sometimes others try to be my friends. But I don't care who tried to be my friends first. I just think that how nice we became friends. They are so precious, and I thank every person who is next to me. So sometimes I try to text them to my friends. I am so happy because you are my friend. It's love you. And your friends don't reply, don't text you like, I hate you, I don't like you. My friends text me like, I thank you to be my friends. I love you too. And I'm so happy. As I had the speech, I have some friends and I have been with them for several years. So I can think that I don't need to send a text message. They know my mind. They can read my mind. But you know, there is a big differences. You say something in your mind and you don't say anything. So you have to express to your friends. When you call or when you text something to your friends, and when your friends receive a message and calling, you brighten your friend's day, and you can be happy too. And now, let's think about your significant others, wife, husband, girlfriend, boyfriends. You have been with them for several years. So now, you don't really say, I love you to them. Are you shy to use it? Or you just don't want to try it? Don't be afraid of it. Maybe they are really happy to listen a sentence. And I don't mean that you have to say I love you every minute. I mean that you have to express how much you love them and how much you care about them in many ways. Kiss them and hug them. I really like to see my parents hug and say, I love you. My father is shy to do so, but my mother is try to do that. Like, my mother says, I love you to my father. Sometimes it's strange, but I listen to that. And my father doesn't say anything, but he smiles like, So it means that he's really happy to listen to the sentence. I can feel it. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't know how to say it. That's it. But my mother knows how to express her feeling. So I think that's really important. And I am kind of affected by my mom. So I like to feel, I like to express my feeling. When I feel something, I have to say it. There is an example. I don't know if it is related to this one, but when I like a guy, I just have to say it. Even though I am a woman, I just have to say it. Because if I don't say anything, he won't be able to know that I was interested in. So I really have to say it. And you have to express your feeling. You know? Sometimes I get hurt because even though I like him, he doesn't like me. But I don't care. It means between boyfriend and girlfriend, between husband and wife, you are very close, but you have to express your feeling. And it is really difficult to express. You know this. Some people are very shy to say so. But why not? Or after the meeting, text a message to your wife, husband, and your child, and your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your parents, anyone you think that they are really important in your life. And at first, they will text you like this. Are you sick? What happened to you? Something happened in your life? But they will be accustomed to hearing the sentence, and they will express their feeling honestly. So you have to express first, and then they will be accustomed to it. And don't think that they can read your mind. And when you regret that you didn't say anything, it's already late. You might be afraid of saying so, but you have to do it. And they might be waiting for hearing this sentence. It doesn't cost money, but it has much power than money in your relationship. And in this moment, I have to say that I love all Jinju Toastmaster members. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that speech, Nae-yeong. And I would like to now say, please take 1 minute of silence for filling out the